Hasan Piker is
In what way? There are so many.
well, remember that Cuba trip that he went on in March? We talked about it.
Ah, yes, missionary Hasan.
Yeah, well, it turns out the American government have a little bit of a problem with that trip. They have some questions.
Oh.
So the New York Post says Hasan Piker looks shaken on stream as feds probe Cuba trip.
They didn't like the cookies.
The Treasury's Cuban assets control regulations place tight restrictions on dealing with Cuba, particularly regarding certain hotels and other businesses that have direct ties to the government.
Oh dear.
Yeah. So let me preface this video by saying I am but a mere Australian retard. I don't proclaim to be some legal expert on this. I'm just here for the lols. The lamals even! But it strikes me that Hasan Piker is a guy that might have pissed off the American government anyway. I mean, he's talked about offing senators. He's bigged up Hezbollah. He's even talked about how America deserved 9/11.
If you cared about Medicare fraud or Medicaid fraud, you would kill Rick Scott.
Let's talk about our favorite flags.
Oh, like overall, what my favorite flag? Yeah. Hezbollah.
So you said America deserved 9/11.
This is so insane. America deserved 9/11, dude. Fuck it. I'm saying it.
Did you mean that?
No.
So it looks like the government finally has their thing.
Yeah, that's what you want to do. Piss off the government of the country you live in.
Yeah, and Hasan is an anchor baby. He's a Turkish anchor baby, right?
Yes.
He's an anchor baby who fucking hates the country that's given him so much. Any opportunity to shit can America, he does it. If you're an enemy of America, you're Hasan's friend. Remember when he interviewed that fucking Yemen Houthi guy? Like the Houthi fucking terrorist guy? Yeah, that was the thing.
And what country is going to want to take him once he gets ousted from...
Well, Turkey, obviously.
Oh,
Turkey would
you
have
think
to.
Turkey would want him?
They have to. So let's get a bit of a lowdown from legal mindset.
The Treasury Department's Office of Foreign Assets Control, or OFAC, is probing into his participation in a March 2026 activist trip to Cuba. He was part of the Nuestra America convoy, which was deemed as a humanitarian aid convoy, but involved many activists, many of which, in fact, advocate for violating U.S. law.
We'll hear a little bit more from Legal Mindset a bit later. But America's got all sorts of fucking sanctions against Cuba, obviously, right? Mm-hmm. They really, really don't like you dealing with the Cuban government.
Fair enough. I mean, you don't want missiles on your doorstep.
So I tweeted this video yesterday saying, he probably shouldn't have said that.
I want to go to Cuba. Would you be down?
I fucking love Cuba.
Oh yeah, you'd be down?
Yeah, I filmed a
I think I
documentary
got,
there once.
The Cuban government actually hit my contact from the embassy and told him that if the only thing stopping us from coming to Cuba was the consistent internet access, we can make it happen.
Yeah, Cuba is sick.
Wait,
We
like
could-
the government reached out to you?
So yeah, of course.
The government reached out to you. The Cuban government, totally in my DMs.
Yeah, my insider contacts.
Wow. Now, to be fair, he goes on to say, look, it's all through a middleman. They've contacted my guy at the embassy. But it's not a good look just to casually mention on your podcast. Bruh, Cuba's sick, bruh. Bruh, I totally know, bruh. Bruh.
Put the fucking drink down.
So are you saying that the Cuban government, like, totally reached out to you, like, in the DMs? Bruh! Yeah, totally, bruh! We're tight! Me and the Cuban government, totally fucking tight!
Slurp a bit closer to the mic, bro.
Bruh! I have to edit that sound out of so many of our videos because you are constantly doing that.
Oh, come on. I never do it when we're speaking. Give me my drink back.
Here you go. That was a useful prop today, actually. So as the New York Post article said, Hasan appears to be shitting his pants.
Yes.
And we're going to have a look right now. Let's go!
What can I say? I mean, there's obviously an elephant in the room that needs to be addressed. Things have materialized. It fucked my plans up. I still was able to do a little tub sesh, you know, get in the tub, get in the hot tub. It's not great. The news is not great, okay? I mean, it's bullshit, but still not great that you know, they're after your boy. They're up my ass. I'm about to be seemingly made an example of in America's America. I wouldn't even say creep towards fascism. America's galloping towards fascism.
Oh, it's the fascism, Barry.
Yeah, it's the fascism.
It's always the fascism. But he still got in a little tub sesh, bro.
He's still got in his tub sesh, that's right.
Who the fuck says tub sesh?
I don't know. So let's keep in mind, this is a subpoena. He hasn't been charged. He hasn't been arrested. But the government's saying, hey, listen, that fucking little Cuba trip you went on, show us the receipts, you know,
Yeah.
show us the communications.
Yeah, they're up his ass. They're nibbling.
They're up his ass,
They're
that's
nibbling
right.
at the ring hole.
Now, if this does escalate, apparently there's two kinds of consequences. There's like civil stuff and there's criminal stuff, right? So here's Legal Mindset again, talking about the civil stuff.
On the civil side, the penalties can be up to $91,000 per violation. So the issue is here, if you go on one of these trips, let's say you're out there on a long trip and you're doing multiple things, especially if you're live streaming, once again, being your own star witness, you might violate several of these provisions. So maybe you're bringing in or transacting with goods you're not supposed to bring in or you're not supposed to buy. Maybe you're staying at a hotel you're not supposed to stay at.
Oh, maybe you're staying at a hotel you're not supposed to stay at.
91,000 per violation. That's a lot of cookies. Hasan.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Imagine if they got him for 91,000 per cookie. Because remember, he was dangling cookies above like poor street kids in Cuba and making them dance.
Making them dance, yeah.
Yeah, what a fuckhead.
Dance for cookies.
So you'll never guess, actually you probably will guess, who Hasan blames for this whole thing.
Oh, okay, come on. Who is it?
Israel.
Oh, of course it was Israel.
The Israel First Democrats. Thank you. You are giving ample. You're giving ample permission. You're giving ample permission to the fascists that want to take away not just my rights, but your rights as well. So, see you in the camps, I guess.
See you at the camps, I guess. So we're not quite at Israel yet, but he gets there.
A lot of this, by the way, does still have a lot to do with Israel. It's not just about Cuba, but it's also about Israel as well.
Oh, it's not just about Cuba, it's about Israel, obviously. It's like that thing we said the other day. When you're a hammer, everything's a nail. You know what I mean?
A Zionist nail.
And I saw that and I thought, okay, he's about to go on and explain exactly how this relates to Israel.
Yeah, there's receipts. There has to be receipts, right?
No, he doesn't.
But it's also about Israel as well. Why bother reading someone's comment if you're just going to immediately tell them that it doesn't matter? Wait, what? That's what you're upset about? Like right now? I can't even begin to explain to you how hard you must lock in, my friend. Please. Anyway.
He's over life at the moment. He doesn't want to stream. He doesn't want to be sitting there reading super chats.
Uncle Chunk jumps in. He says the government is apparently sending some bullshit subpoena to Hasan. They're tightening the noose on speech. Okay.
Okay.
Remember, they'll always have an excuse or some technicality. It's not like they're going to tell you, we did this because we don't like what you're saying about Israel. Is Israel in the room with us right now, Chunk?
Unky Chunky to the rescue.
But I mean, how fucking deluded is that? Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but how does this relate to Israel? Anyway, he goes on, but he gets sidetracked by a Fox News reporter. This is fucking hilarious.
They're trying to get everyone tied up. Like they're trying to get every like left activism network in this country. Like all matter of like activism, whether it be socialist, whether it be anti-capitalist, all this stuff. What is she said? Hashtag free Kaya. Hello, Hasan the Hun. Surrender your ego and accept one of these offers for a new home for Kaya. You curse at her all the time. You were clearly frustrated with Kaya. She isn't a potted plant. Let her live. Just stop. This is a Fox News reporter, dude.
So a Fox News reporter has come in and said, yeah, bruh, also, you abuse your dog.
That will never die.
No, it won't.
She said free Kaya.
She said free Kaya, yeah. That derailed him. So like I said, he's shitting himself. He's trying to play fucking cool, right? But he is absolutely pooing his pants.
Is this helpful for you if I go to fucking prison? No. It's not.
Yeah, but it's fucking funny though, Hasan. It's really, 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 really funny. I mean, this guy does it to fucking everyone else. If you're a political opponent and you get just a little sniff of trouble, Hasan's saying, lock him up, throw away the key. You know what I mean? So when it happens to you, it's kind of like you get what you fucking deserve sort of thing. So here's a little bit more from legal mindset.
For willfully doing these things, for going out and saying, yep, I did it, who cares, so what, and bragging about it, which many of these influencers actually go out and do, you can have fines for up to $1 million on the corporate side for most individuals, about $250,000, $250K on the individual side. But you can also face imprisonment for up to 10 years. So there is actual real prison time that can be behind willful violations.
Yeah. So, I mean, look, one part of me goes, he's probably going to get off on this. You know, he's probably going to get a little fine sort of thing. But on the other hand, there's so many fucking clips out there of Hasan saying the most horrendous shit, as we know. So are they going to make an example of him? I don't know.
That's why he thinks it's the Jews. It is the Zionist Jews who are trying to take my money.
You got to do the...
That's getting more Jewish than German, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to do Jewish. I'm trying to do German.
Oh, you're doing... Oh, right. Fair enough.
It is the Zionist Jews who are trying to take my money. They're trying to fine me for some bullshit. I don't know why German came in. I'm sorry.
So as legal mindset says, the penalties are much harsher if it's all willful. And as we know, Hasan put himself up at this fucking Grand Hotel, allegedly, which is very, very clearly on the prohibited accommodation list per the US government.
I was saying, tourism is the lifeline for the Cuban economy as it stands currently. The government has very limited resources, and the American government makes it illegal for Americans to stay wherever they want when they're in Cuba. They have to stay in what they've declared as 5-star hotels.
Remember that, Cope? I had to stay at the 5-star Cuban government communist hotel.
With this shit Wi-Fi.
Yeah, but it turns out his Wi-Fi was actually good because he was streaming the fucking whole time.
With Starlink.
Well, yeah, it could have been Starlink.
It was Starlink.
Yeah, either the government has pulled some communist strings or he's used Elon Musk's Starlink, which he doesn't want to admit to.
Thank you, Elon. I hate you.
Yeah, but remember, people were taking footage of this hotel while he was staying there. It was like the only place with power in the whole of Havana. All the local people are just in squalor and darkness. These motherfuckers are all lit up in luxury.
That's called power privilege.
That's right. And he's hanging around with Jeremy Corbyn. He's going to fucking kneecap concerts. You know, the whole city's without power and they're operating a PA and lights and shit, all the stage equipment for this fucking, for this kneecap concert. It's just insane. And then there was the cookie incident.
I love the cookie incident.
Well, it's actually real dickish.
Yeah,
kind
it's
of thing.
fucked up. It's fucked up, but because it's Hasan, it's funny.
I like that we have the footage of it.
I love that too. He's like, dance, monkey, dance for a cookie.
I know, what a prick. Now, as a result of this, a lot of Hasan's political opponents are laughing at him. And Hasan does not like that.
The Nazis are celebrating. The conservatives are celebrating because they're like, oh, he's scared.
The thing is that I have zero sympathy for Hasan because he regularly and all the time misframes and intentionally misunderstands other people's positions in order to make them look bad. He does this constantly. So now the government might be doing it to you. So it's like, really, you've been doing this to everybody all the time. You constantly call anybody who disagrees with you Israel's strongest soldier or, you know, Israel lover or something like that. It's not even really true. So whenever you've made an entire, like basically an internet career out of mislabeling and misunderstanding things, then I'm not going to feel too bad about it, right? I mean, you shouldn't have done it. You know, it doesn't feel too good. So, yeah, what goes around comes around.
Suck my dick.
Now, to be fair, that was funny because of my comedic timing. I put that there because I'm a funny motherfucker, all right?
He's right, though. He's done this so much in the past that nobody fucking cares. He's the fuckhead who cried fascism.
Yeah, that's right. Anyway, that's where Hasan's life is currently at. He's shitting his pants, and I find it really funny.
He's scratching his asshole. His asshole is definitely itching.
That's right. Visit Sugar Tits. She's got a channel.
Yes, I do.
Thanks very much for watching. We'll catch you later. Ta-ta. Bye-bye.
See ya.